welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Charlotte. Finally, I make this content. And today in this video, I show my friend how to do the dry practice for the equalization and during in the pool. We have no chance go to the ocean, but at least I can take in out to the 5-meter steep pool in Phuket. And was the only option we can practice the depth dive and the free immersion. But he got no fin, so we only practice about the free immersion. Because the most important thing is to sort out your equalization issue, then you can be able to equalize. First of all, I was traveling to Phuket Island by myself. It's the part of Thailand. And I met this person on the beach, and I start introduce about myself, how I end up Thailand, and I was actually trying to get my certification because I used to struggling with my equalization, and someone introduced me this instructor in Phuket, and I spent 1 month in Phuket for my freediving training until I can get my certification. But he said to me, he's so passionate about freediving, but he's always struggling with the equalize. So then he can't be able to freedive more than 5 meters deep and struggling with his ear. And yeah, so then I share my experience, how I got my certification, and I would love to hand away he out. So he got so much potential for his breath hold and very good techniques for the body position and the kicking techniques. But the only issue is the equalize. I think if once he saw out the equalize, he can become so much better freediver. He can even freedive more often. So yeah, he has no any experiences for the freedive lesson and the cruises. So that's why I would like to let him knowledge about the French equalization and the Frasapa equalization. He's very good at breath hold because he usually do a lot of exercise for running, cycling, breathing, and relaxing, and that's why he got potential for that. So I think he can do very good at statistic. Everyone got their own things, right? Some people struggling with their breath hold, some people struggling with their equalization. I would say I struggling with my equalization still. I still have to take a lot of my time to practice about my French equalization techniques. So we are in the sit on the beach, and I show him take a dry practice about the equalization. And first of all, we're gonna try Vasava, because the most important thing is to understand how to moving the air to the nasal cavity. And a lot of instructor like miss this part about how to moving the air to the nasal cavity. If you don't simply understand how to moving the air to the nasal cavity, you can't be able to understand how to do the equalization, even Frasava. So Frasava and Frenzel, they are just using the different muscle to equalize, but they are essentially the same things, moving the air to the nasal cavity. So the first step, we're gonna exhale from your nose, and you can also close your mouth. And then pinching your nose, that's the second step. If you close your mouth, pinching your nose, exhale from your nose, you can hear something from your ear, and that is the air come from the nasal cavity into the ear. So your ear is up. And then the second day, I was taking him to the 5-meter steep pool in Phuket. And then we try the free immersion, head up and free up. So the first step, we tried free immersion. We try head up, free down. It's like the normal body position as a scuba diver. We have to figure out you might have mechanical issue or physical issue. He's like me, we can do very well and dive very deep when we hit a free down, and we are just kind of mechanical issue. If you can still feel pain for your ear, even hit up and free down, then you are physical issue and it's more difficult to sort your preference out. Once we can be able to frenzel, then the next step we can try feet up and head down. That's like the regular freediver body position, and we have to get used to it. I think when you head down and feet up makes you more difficult to equalize. So we all practice for hours. Eventually, I see him get used to frenzel equalization. Even he did correctly and successfully do a frenzel, and I'm so happy for him because he got so much potential for his breath hold and relaxation. And if he can be able to do frenzel equalization, then he can become very good freediver. So I help him. He's gonna become professional freediver eventually, and during the freedive course level 1, level 2, and master or instructor.